get it. Let's get to it. Let's get through it. The vibes, tough loss, not good. Don't want to lose that game, especially at home. Don't want to give up home court advantage. Uh, it is what it is. A lot of factors, a lot of things it comes down to. And we'll get to it all. So let's get to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean. And the Knicks took a loss at home, 108-101 to the Miami Heat today. We got off to a solid start. We really got into the paint pretty much at will. We took advantage of matchups. Then after that, they started to adjust and wall up in the paint. And we created a lot of good open shots. I feel like in the first half, we created really good open shots. I feel like in the second half, they gave us really good wide open shots because we didn't hit the ones we created. And so when we allowed them to give us wide open shots and didn't hit them, kick outs to Grimes, no good. Kick out to Quick, no good. Kick out to RJ, no good. Kick out to Jalen, no good. Josh Hart, no good. Obi hit some, but didn't, I don't even think Obi played enough, to be honest. I feel like we should be able to give Obi more minutes, especially when we're struggling to knock down shots like that. That's really what this comes down to. Defensively, I said it at halftime. It's honestly the most important thing in this series, especially since I'm pretty confident in the job we can do defensively on Jimmy Butler. We have to rebound, bro. We have to secure rebounds, and we have to end possessions. We have to end. Every possession counts, bro. Like more than ever. So it's like when you don't rebound and secure and end possessions. Like it was a 3-point game. We had momentum. I think it was 190. No, it wasn't. But it was a 3-point game, and we got the stop. Mitch gets the board. They take the ball out of Mitch's hands. They kick it out. Gabe Vincent comes off the screen, knocks down a 3. 6-point game. That's a game changer. That's a game. We can't afford that. So we have to do a better job. That's a rebound that was literally in our hands. We can't. That cannot turn into 3 points somehow. You can't turn over a rebound. That's really what it's going to come. I think this entire series really comes down to us securing rebounds because, look, they've got some shooters. I don't think they have anybody that's going to kill us on a super consistent basis. I'm not even really too mad at the shots we gave up. They moved the ball well, and we rotated, and if we were late on the rotation at all, they moved the ball well. They created some good opportunities for themselves. I'm not too mad at those. You're going to get those, cool. But we got to be able to rebound those and secure the end of possessions, and we simply have to hit shots. You can't shoot as poorly as we shot today and win a basketball game. Not when, because it's like, it wasn't even, there's times where we shot, and it's like, oh, you don't want to live and die with the 3. And it's like, okay, but like, this wasn't one of those times. I don't even feel like we lived and died with the 3. They were wide open shots. You have to take the shots we took. But you got to be able to hit them. And when you don't hit them at all, they're going to give you those. So next game, we've got to hit the shots so that we can continue to get them. Or once we hit them, they stop walling the paint up so much and we're able to get back to the basket and attack. Also, I believe the refs were terrible. Tony Brothers was Tony Brothers in. I think there was some really, really wild things about the foul disparity. But ultimately, we lost this game. Like, we lost. The refs didn't lose the game. We lost the game. You got to hit shots. The refs didn't make us miss wide open 3-pointers. The refs didn't give up second chance points on offensive rebounds. So although the officiating was strange, it probably will continue to be. We just have to do a better job. We got it. That's the entire series, bro. We have to hit shots and we have to rebound the ball. And not even like, oh, you got to kill them on the boards, but you have to secure and finish the possession. You just have to. We didn't execute very well down the stretch at all. Nobody did. So I can't even pin it on anybody. Nobody executed well. I didn't like the way that we fell apart, but I think part of that is frustration of we are getting wide open. We're getting exactly what you want the offense to create. Our entire offense, touch the paint, spray it out, find shooters. We did that all game today. We just didn't hit shit. So we got to hit shots, bro. That's really what it comes down to. And I think that RJ and Jalen, I think all those things, all the things from the first half that went well are true. I don't think that they have anybody that can guard RJ. I don't think they have anybody that can guard, like, Jimmy can't guard both of them. So I feel like whichever one Jimmy isn't on is really in control of the game. And just, RJ was 8 for 9 and ends up 10 for 20. That's not good. That's not good. Was he 8 for 9? He might have been 7 for 8, but he was super efficient and then wasn't. But none of the offense down the stretch was efficient. I think that Obi should have gotten more. Obi got 31 minutes, though. I don't even know. Mitch did well on the boards. Jalen, 11 for 23. 0 for 7 from 3. I mean, 0 for 7 from 3 for Jalen. 1 for 5 from 3 for RJ. 0 for 4 from 3 for Hart. 1 for 4 from 3 for Quick. 1 for 3. We were 7 for 34 from 3. We were 20% from the 3-point line. And that's not even like, super contested. I think, honestly, if you look today, we probably shot 30% on wide open threes. Right, and that would be, as Chief Ike was pointing out after game 2 of the Cleveland series, that would be the same thing that happened in game 2 against Cleveland. You can't miss 70% of your open three-pointers to win a basketball game. You just can't. So we got to be better from there. Also, I hope that Julius Randle is back. I do. I mean, I'm sure we all do. We need Julius back. We need another person that can collapse the paint, another person that can bully his way to the basket, another person with somebody that can't match up with well. So we need Julius to be back. And, from there we just got to, same things, rebound, and we have to hit shots. I can't imagine we shoot that poorly again. And I know that's not a very reassuring thing to say because there's no proof that we won't. We haven't shot well in the playoffs so far, to be honest. But the wide open threes we missed today, that Cleveland series, especially the games in the Garden, we hit those. So we didn't hit them today, and we lost the game because of it. Let's get to the comments. Big Task at Hand said we gotta hit our shots. Plain and simple, we gotta hit our shots. That's what it comes down to. Landon said egregious shooting, but we bounced back. Let's get Obi some fourth quarter minutes. Thought Obi could have gotten some fourth quarter minutes, man. I thought Obi gave us good minutes. I mean, Obi had 18 and 8 tonight, I don't think he was bad defensively. I think he actually had some possessions where he was really good defensively. He hit more than half the threes that we hit as a team. So, I mean, I feel like we needed Obi on the floor. I feel like we needed Obi on the floor, to be honest. No excuses. We had the chance and squandered it, regardless how bad the rest were. That's facts. The rest were bad, but we lost this game. So we definitely squandered the opportunity. Delano says, salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to Sean Knicks. Well, salute to you, Delano. You know the vibes. Knicks tape said, I'm not even that mad, TBH, but we were awful in the second half. Awful, bro. Gotta hit shots. I'm not that mad. I mean, I wanted to win. I didn't want to lose any games at the Garden, to be honest. But, you don't want to lose game 1. You don't want to start off down. You don't want to give up home court advantage. But I'm not too upset, man. We just got to come back strong in game 2. We got to knock shots down, make sure we even the series up. They did what they're supposed to do. So now from here, we just got to do what we're supposed to do. We got to win game 2 and go to Miami and take at least one. Canal said, Obi was really good, man. I really enjoyed Obi. Obi was good. This series needs Randall. This series does need Randall. We definitely do. Another bruiser, another matchup issue for sure. Amanda said, no excuses. Terrible shot making from the perimeter. Miami dared us to make threes, and we did it. Boy, did they dare us. I'm telling you, like I said, first half, I think we created really good looks. Second half, I think they gave them to us. I think they said, here, take these. You're killing us in the paint. We don't want you to get to the paint. We know you heard Spoelstra saying they're an attacking team. RJ likes to attack. Jalen likes to attack. We were getting in the paint, doing what we wanted, and they started walling up. And they're gonna wall up. We're gonna spray. The shot, we gotta hit them. We gotta hit them. That's what it comes down to. We gotta hit the shots, man. Boom. Landon said, can't win with Tony Brothers in the whistle and Doris Burke on the mic. Yo, Tony Brothers was terrible. I hate Tony Brothers, man. I'm not trying to use the word hate about people. So, I guess I'll try to take that back. But I can't stand Tony Brothers, bro. Knicks tape said, RJ and Jalen were awful late game. We couldn't hit a 3, and we desperately missed Julius. That's a fact. They were both awful late game. We couldn't hit a 3, and we definitely missed Julius. I also thought he waited a little late. I didn't know, Jalen didn't get back in the game until 4.5, 5 minutes, I feel like. And I don't really know why he did that. I thought it was, with 6 minutes on the clock, I thought we were going back to Jalen. So not that Jalen came in and was great when he did anyway, but I was just a little bit confused by it. Omar said we would have killed them with Randall. Yeah, I mean, that's just a case of needing to get Randall back. But talking about what we would have done doesn't matter. We're down 1-0 regardless. So, it's a matter if we get Julius. Hopefully, we get Julius back for game 2. If we do, great. If not, then we got to take care of business and get a dub. And take care of home court for the next game at least. And hope that Julius. I'm sure by the time we get to Miami, we'll have Julius. And I think that once we have Julius, we're in much better shape. But, if we don't have him on Tuesday, we got to go out there and get the dub. Can't go down 2-0 at home. That would be disgusting. Omar, oh no. Big task at hand said, LOL. Landis said, I mean, for real, bro. It's crazy. Now said, we need to shoot better. That's a fact. Amazing said, shout outs to Spo for adjusting and Tibbs didn't as much. I felt that we just missed open looks. Yeah, I can't even blame Tibbs for that. There's nothing about what we did offensively where I'd be like, oh, no, don't. Why would you do that? Not in the second. Like, we created the exact looks that our offense is built on generating. We just didn't hit any. Like, not only did we didn't hit any of them. Like, we didn't hit any. It was kind of crazy. Like, we did not hit any. Every shot that went up was just wow. It was bad, and they were wide open looks. We just can't do that again. We're a team of grown men, bro. We're a team of we're professionals. We have to hit jumpers. 20% from 3 is unacceptable, especially when you're getting wide open looks and you're at home. You can't do that. Boom. Delano said, credit to Miami Heat for adjustments they made in the second half, and more important factor, Tony Brothers and the officials turning the game around. The officials were terrible. I'm not going to put the whole game on the officials. We just got to be better. Neil said, embarrassing game, bad shooting aside, the decision-making in the second half was garbage. They choked this game. Refs cost us the game, but that second half was all Knicks. This is more of a Knicks L than a Heat dub. This is a Knicks L for sure. And we just have to, we got to do better at the things we know we got to do better at. I mean, it's really that simple. Like, it's the reasons we lost this game tonight were very clear. And we can't control officiating or any of that, whatever. The refs are going to be the refs, especially if Tony Brothers is one of them. But, like, bro, make shots and secure rebounds. Once again, I can't point. We're down 3 points. We got some momentum. We're down by 3. Like, 3 minutes left or whatever. We get a rebound after getting a stop. Mitch gets the rebound taken out of his hand. They kick it back out. Vincent comes around the screen, knocks it down, 6-point game. Then we come down. We don't score. They come down, 8-point game. At that point, 8-point game, 2 minutes left. You're in trouble. Now they're coming down. They're taking, Kyle Lowry's running the possessions down to 5 seconds before they get into the action for real. Like, even if they don't score, they did their job at this point. So every single possession counts. So we got to take better care of the ball, but we have to rebound, bro. We have to. I mean, it's that teams are going to zone us and use that Giannis wall-type defense against Brunson to slow him down. We need Randall shooting and his ability to draw attention. That's facts. We need his ability to draw attention for sure. And we just need to hit shots, bro. Like, Brunson to everybody. We can, other than Obi, nobody was hitting. We need to hit shots. Refs didn't cost us the game. They were bad, but we were worse. That's a fact. Knicks tape said I have a Heat fan in my mentions trying to tell me we played well. I don't know how anybody could say we played well when we shot 20% from 3 against a team that was daring us to shoot. Like, I think we played well for stretches of the game, but down the stretch it was not good. And we got to be better than that. As far as the decision making, that's one thing. But I think that just clanking the entire game away kind of took us out of it. Delano said, I said Jalen Brunson needs to stay in front of Gabe Vincent. He didn't learn from the last loss to the Heat. I mean, one game it's going to be Vincent. One game it's going to be Strus. One game it may be Robinson. One of them doing that. I think we held Jimmy pretty good. We defended Jimmy pretty well. One of them is going to hit shots. They got a lot of guys. I don't think any of them is super. I'm not really too worried about any of them. You don't want to give that many points up to Gabe Vincent, but it's probably going to come from somebody. They move the ball pretty well. We just have to take care of what we can take care of, honestly. Nick said, as if we didn't shoot the worst from three in like 4 months. Yeah, that was awful shooting. That was like terrible shooting. Like, wow. I hope everybody's on the court right now shooting. Because, wow. I don't even want to do nothing else in practice. Just shoot, bro. Just shoot. Well, however long practice is, just shoot. Everybody. Break up between the different hoops. Everybody shoot. Because, wow. Amazing said, refs did make some bad calls, but overall we just had a bad third quarter. I didn't feel good at the half because we only led by 5 after playing well. Not comfortable enough. Yeah, we let them. They cut it to 5 toward the half, and it's just like I said at halftime, we got to come out and we got to get off to a good start. We allowed them to get out in transition. We loved throwing those, touchdown passes. We allowed them to knock down threes, and we missed a lot of open shots. So yeah, it didn't help us. Neil said, Tips going back to the worst habits of playing players, hold quarters, and benching shooters. Grimes, Obi sold us too. Everyone in coaches fumbled. Need a dub to restore confidence. Grass is green. Definitely need a dub. Definitely need a dub for sure. Yeah, I thought that, Obi sat at the wrong times. I thought that, he definitely could have played Grimes instead of playing Brunson the whole third quarter. But, I guess with no Julius, that was his plan, sort of to lean more on Jalen, to lean more on RJ. It is what it is. Ay. Where am I? Oh, Amazing said, I was afraid of our three-point D coming back to bite us, and it did. We can't let guys like Vincent and Love get clean looks from three. Yeah, it gave them way too clean looks. But we got to be better on the rotations. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create those. They're trying to run actions that allow them to get those kickouts, and they swing it around the perimeter. And so we got to be better making those rotations. If one person is late, everybody's in trouble. Boom. Neil said, that's the worst second half we have played since the Dallas game at MSG. Embarrassing is the only E word to be used. Ascension not worth this game. Yeah, no, that was bad. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was just terrible. And it really comes down to shooting. You can't shoot like that. Nick Tape said, we need him this series. Oh, Julius would have gone through Jimmy's chest 15 times after he got hurt. We need him this series. Yeah, the fact that we didn't, not to sound unsportsmanlike or nothing, I hope that Jimmy's okay ultimately. I don't really root for injury for anybody. If he's not, I'll take advantage of it for sure. And that's why I just feel like he got hurt and they left him out there and we didn't attack him. I don't get it. I don't have that much integrity, bro. If you have one ankle and you're still out here, we're gonna go after you. And if you're not okay, go sit down. We didn't even make him do that. So, it is what it is. Boom. Olivier Pierre-Paul said, Quick gave us nothing. Hey, man. I need more from Quick, bro. I need more from Quick. Especially no Julius. I need more from Quick, bro. We were able to depend on Quick the entire regular season. He gave us a good game in Game 5. He gave us a solid game in Game 3 last series. I need more from Quick. Quick's got to show up. Quick's got to be consistent. Regardless, Jalen, RJ, they didn't finish well, but they showed up. They gave us a lot today. Obi gave us a good amount. Mitch hit the boards. Josh Hart played really good defense. Quick played good defense as well, but not great defense. And offensively, we just need more from him. We need the energy. I feel like Quick didn't impact the game. I want Quick to have an impact on the game. Amanda said he didn't mind Obi and Hart shooting from three because they knew we couldn't sustain it. We have to simply shoot better from behind the arc. They're going to try to take the pain away. Yeah, 100%. Taking the pain away works, so they're definitely going to do it now. So we're going to have to hit shots, bro. Game 2, we have to hit shots. Neil said IQ has to show up at some point. Man is fumbling his bag. IQ has not answered the question if he is a 16-game player. Hey, man, he's got to step up. We need more from IQ, clearly. Delano said turnovers were problematic while Kyle Lowry took a trip down memory lane, took some of his game from his time in Toronto and brought it to the second half of Game 1. Yeah, Lowry definitely showed up big for him. We turned the ball over too many times. We didn't take care of it. Got to be better. Excuse me. Uh, Amazing said bench gave us nothing as well. I think we will come out with more urgency game 2. I thought we would split first 2 games anyways, but thought we would win the first one. I needed both of these, man. I needed both of these. I know we didn't have Julius, but I needed both of these. Hopefully he's here for game 2. Whether he is or not, though, we need game 2. We can't go down 2-0 at home. That would be ridiculous. So we need game 2, and then we just got to go take care of business in Miami. Boom, boom, boom. Nick's tape said, I hate that Obi took 11 threes, even if he hit some. He should have gone through K-Love a few times. I mean, he took 11 threes, but he was 4 for 11. I'm cool with the threes Obi took, especially since, once again, he made half the threes on the team. I mean, without Obi was 4 for 11 from 3. What were we, 7 for 34 as a team? So that means without Obi, we were, what, 3 for 23 from 3? He's got to shoot him. But I understand what you're saying about taking advantage of K-Love. Ivan said, team can't let refs get in their heads. That's a fact. They did, you see they were turning, yelling, screaming. Jalen got a tech. And and granted, the refs, man, it was strange. It was very strange. It was like, okay, we can't hit threes, and then we go to the basket, and we can't buy a call. But then, RJ went to the basket one time, got clobbered, and then we went on the other end, and Kyle Lowry got the most phantom foul call I've ever seen, within the same 10 seconds. It was crazy. But once again, we just got to be better. We can't put the refs in position to affect the game that much, and we can't let it get to us, like you said. Boom. Neil said, not enough ball movement. He had to take those threes. He actually made some, unlike Brunson, who was chucking. That's facts. We didn't hit anything other than Obi, pretty much. Not enough ball movement. Oh, not my bad. Amazing said, I just didn't feel too good after the half for some reason. I felt that Miami could still steal this game. This is going to be a back-and-forth series. We got to come out in game 2 and really take care of business. Neil said, once we lost a double-digit lead to end the half, I was worried. He proceeded to punish the Knicks, fumbled in the second half. Fumbled in the second half, indeed. Amazing said, dreaded third quarter again. Third quarter of doom got us. Just feels like we come out with no energy out the locker room. I mean, that hasn't happened to us a whole lot as of recent. I don't want to take things that are old narratives for us and act like that's been happening to us all year. That's not really the case. But we do have to be better in the third quarter. Boom. Nice said, Knicks in 5. This is a great way to feel the water. Yeah, Knicks in 5. You see it. Neil said, every time we don't move the ball, we lose. Tibbs should have learned that lesson. I thought he did. He didn't this game. I can't say we didn't move the ball, bro. We created wide open threes. Wide open three. What do you move the ball for if not wide open jumpers? We got wide open jumpers, bro. You can't say we didn't move the ball. We just didn't hit shots. I can't blame ball movement. We got great looks. And not only did we, everybody got great looks. Like Jalen got great looks. RJ got great looks. Hart got great looks. Obi got great looks. RJ got great looks. Quick got great looks. Everybody got great looks, bro. Grimes got great looks. We just didn't hit the shots. I can't blame ball movement for that. Marshall said because Jalen was horrible. Jalen wasn't great. Down the stretch. Nobody was. Neil said Jalen played the whole third, bro. We can't grind that guy in the dust. He didn't have to play the whole third today for sure. Next they said we also really need Grimes' elite trigger. Pause. I don't think you had to pause that, brother. In this series, he might be getting his legs back, but he's also much needed. He's definitely much needed, and he's got to hit them. He didn't knock him down in the first half necessarily. We got the 2 really good ones, but I'm sure with more opportunities, he'll knock him down. So yeah, we need that for sure because the way they're defending and the way they're giving it up, he would knock those down. He would get really good looks. Solano said Tony Brothers looks like the Bulldog from Tom and Jerry cartoons. For years I called him Spike. That's mad accurate. All my homies hate Tony Brothers. Marshall said only if Randall able to hit shots. Need Randall to hit shots. Neil said, which was a terrible Tibbs decision. Brunson shouldn't have played the whole third. We needed Grimes and IQ in earlier. Brunson definitely shouldn't have played the whole third. Marshall said, not Tibbs' fault. Players got hit open shots. That's a fact. Neil said, Hart playing 43 minutes is not optimal either, especially when his assignment is only to guard Jimmy. It's to only guard Jimmy. And Hart has to hit shots, bro. He's been hesitant. We've had the issue of Hart being hesitant to shoot the ball, but he's knocked down the shots he's taken when he's gotten good looks. He's very selective. He only takes open ones and he hits them. Today, I don't know what that was. I think and it looked like he was so open. It seemed like he overthought the shots. You out? All right, bro. Be safe. You too. It seemed like he overthought the shots, and so I just need him to shoot the ball, bro. Knock the shots down. Earl, what's going on, brother? Rough shooting, bro. Just very almost like it to the point where it's an anomaly. It's like it's so rough. It's like, bro, It almost can't possibly be that bad again. And if it is, we're screwed. We're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna shoot 20% from three and you're gonna have open threes like that, I don't know what we're gonna do. So I just assume we're gonna come out and those shots are gonna go in. Neil said the offense in the second half was terrible. I'm blaming the players. Blaming the players and Tibbs for that. Bad decisions left and right by everyone. They ruined my Sunday as if this musty weather wasn't bad enough. Hope y'all have a better remainder of the day. I vented enough. Need the dub next game. Salute, bro. Hopefully the rest of the day is smooth. You feel me? It is what it is. We'll be back on Tuesday. And let's go get game 2. Lil Khaled said Heat are just better, more experienced players, better coaching, and Jimmy won't let them lose. Khaled, you spelled lose wrong. But you know they're not better. Errol said 20% from three. No, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts. It's really nuts. 20% from three is nuts. Nick was good as a Heat fan. He's in here mocking me, saying Knicks in 5, if that. Hey man, Knicks in 5. I'm still with it. Also, Mitchell Robinson has 0 basketball skill whatsoever. I mean, he had 14 rebounds. I feel like rebounding is a basketball skill. He's the best offensive rebounder in the league. Does he come down and do tweens and go to no? But like, yeah, 14 boards, bro. I don't know, but I mean, it is what it is. You feel confident right now. You got the dub. Congratulations. Amelia said Mitch does what he does. I just wish he was better from the line. That air ball is embarrassing. He needs to shoot at least 70 from the line. To be honest, Mitch is not going to shoot 70 from the line. Not in this series. It's not going to happen. Mitch didn't shoot. Mitch shot like 50. Listen, bro. When Mitch goes to the line, I need 1. So even on the air ball was bad, but like he made the second free throw after that. I didn't even care. Give me 1. I know Mitch is out there to grab boards. I need Mitch to finish lobs, try to finish around the basket, and intimidate them defensively. And he does a great job at all of that stuff. Mitch does a great job at what he does. He gets to the line. I need 1. Every time Mitch gets to the line, I need 1. If he can give me 1, then you didn't make us waste this possession by you going to the line. That's it for me, for real. Teams are gonna start fouling him when he catches the ball. I mean, teams are not just gonna put themselves in the bonus. Like, you feel me? It is like they're not gonna do that. Nice. This game we lost due to Tibbs. We needed someone else if IQ was not it. You can't just say it like who was someone else if IQ's not it. Nobody was hitting shots. You can't just say IQ wasn't it, so this is on Tibbs. Everybody missed shots, bro. We shot 20% from 3. You can't blame the coach. It's not. We shot wide open threes. It's not. Some people might say, stop shooting threes. You can't. Not. They walled up the paint. We had wide open looks. You have to take them. We are professional basketball players. We have to hit them at a clip better than 20%. That's it, especially at home. Amazement said, again, Miami is going to dare us to make threes. Just had to make them. It's that simple. Rebounds and ball movement was fine. Make threes. The ball moved fine. Make the shots. They're daring you to hit them. You got to hit them. It's that simple. Nice said, needed Deuce or Jeffrey. Who the hell is Jeffrey? Christian Jones said, they just need to settle down and get back into the headspace. They got us here. Randall was giving good vibes on the bench today, and I think that's a positive sign for his headspace as he comes back. I hope Julius is back for game 2, man. Nick Tate said, we don't need Hart on Jimmy. That's why I need Grimes to start, because both him and RJ were good on Jimmy, and Hart can also defend Jimmy just as easily up the bench. I think Hart did a really good job on Jimmy. So I wouldn't even necessarily say we don't need Hart on Jimmy. I think Grimes and RJ are also capable, but I think Hart did an excellent job on him. So I'm not too mad at it. But, if that's going to hurt us from hitting shots, I don't know. But it's not like Grimes hit him when he was out there either, but he needs more minutes to be able to get more opportunities. Sorry if that's your guy, LMAO. I didn't know he was just trolling you. I'm not even going to lie. If you said something back to him, I didn't even see the comment. YouTube must have banned it. But, yeah, Nick Rosa, that's my guy. He's talking trash. But we've been talking trash, so it is what it is. I respect it because I'm going to talk trash when we win. Keyshawn said, quickly has been bad this postseason. He has not been good. He's got a couple, game 5 he was good last series, but he's not been very good. He's not been what we are used to getting from Quick. We need better. We need better for sure. Amanda said, Heat aren't bad, but they're not better. We just went cold from the perimeter and Heat made their shots. They don't even shoot that well as a team, but they're resilient like we are. We gave them too many opportunities. Yeah, I mean, at a point in the third quarter, we should have been up by like 10. We were down by 6 because we didn't hit anything and they were hitting shots. But even with the shots they were hitting, had we been hitting even half the shots we were taking it, we were getting them wide open, rimming out, whatever, we would have been in great shape. But, not hitting shots for that long, you're not going to get away with that in the playoffs. Naomi, what's going on? The Knicks were still in the game with a horrible shooting night. Miami isn't that good. They got lucky. I'm not convinced. I'm not worried. It's unfortunate. Don't want to drop this game like that, but we can't shoot that poorly again. I just don't see it happening. Nick said, I think he meant Jeffries LMAO, which is absurd. Daquan Jeffries. Yeah, man. Certain comments I can't take seriously, brother. I'm sorry. Amazing said he kind of reminded me of the 2020 Knicks shot makers, but only one shot creator. We're better than them. Just had an off day. Yeah, exactly. Just had an off day. We'll be fine. Jay Nicky said, yeah, pick your damn heads up. What's good, Jay Nicky? Yeah, man, we good. It's a tough loss. Don't want to lose that game, but I'm quite sure we'll be fine. Just got to come out and hit shots, bro. That's hit shots, secure rebounds, limit them to one shot per possession. Mitch just needs 1 or 2, and that's fine. Get to the line, give me 1, bro. I'm fine, bro. I'm really good. Boom. Keyshawn said we could have won this game without Randall easily. Still got Knicks in 6. I got Knicks in 5 still, but Knicks in 6 sounds good. Knicks tape said I feel bad for people who think we're out of the series because of a bad L. Knicks in 6. Hey man, you know the vibes. Got through it. Pretty sure we'll do Knicks in 6 at 6 o'clock. It won't be as much fun. Heat fans are gonna be in there talking their shit. I just hand them their shovels and let them dig their holes, and then we'll get back to it. Neil said, this L has me in the mud. The PTSD I have is tragic. Relax, bro. We'll be fine. Jay Nicky said, we played disastrous in the third quarter. No Julius. Bad IQ game. iHeart was non-existent. We're going to adjust, and hopefully the rest call a straight-up game. That's a fact. Exactly, Jay Nicky. Couldn't say it better myself. Keyshawn said, how nervous were you when Mitch hit the floor? I'm not going to lie. Seeing him limping, like, hold on to his leg, I was like, bro, come on. No, not like this. Especially with Jericho being out for the season. I was just like, bro, not like this. Come on, Mitch. I was really glad he was okay. I hope he's good moving forward. I hope we're able to get Julius back. I hope Quick plays better going forward, and that we're able to knock down shots. Jalen, RJ, everybody, we gotta hit shots, bro. But on that note, love y'all. Until next time, let's get back.